For those of you who are just joining us, welcome to City Skylines. This is Kevin. Kevin's the city, Kevin's the girl. I've been watching up. And we have been expanding and growing some more, trying to build a semi-realistic city. Obviously it's not entirely realistic, but we're working on something that I think looks really nice right now. And our current plan is to expand downtown. To do that, we should probably make sure this is all considered part of downtown. Making nice, careful edge zoning, make sure it's all just right, and then taking the biggest one possible. Not the biggest one, second biggest one possible, just plopping it in. Downtown. With an exclamation point. Downtown! It's very exciting. We'll do that just so we know it's all in. The first thing we need to do for downtown is to expand our residential zone. The waterfront will mostly be residential. I am going to make some adjustments. Put some commercial, actually put some offices in here. But since we have need of residential right now, we're going to put in a pretty convincing large chunk of residential. This dead-end road is probably just going to be all houses. Anything that dead ends, I think, should be residential, because it wouldn't really make a lot of sense to have like a commercial high-rise at the end of a dead end. I mean, neither would it make a lot of sense for it to be high-density residential either, but I think we'll figure out a way to make it seem more or less realistic-ish. You know what I mean? That's what we're going for. Alright, let's let this grow. I am going to make this commercial just because it's sort of tucked away in this corner. But I will make these offices. I'm feeling offices there. And I'm actually feeling offices here. And here. There's really no rhyme or reason to this. Why I pick offices over commercial, over residential. It's just about how I feel at the time. It's entirely arbitrary and semi-random. So hooray! Alright, downtown has grown. Our population is probably going to skyrocket because these should have high numbers of households. Eventually. Look at that. Space Needle looks great with the hill in the background. Someone's sick over here. Why are you sick? Do I not have medical services? Oh, I do. It's a University Place clinic. I think I may put... No, we should be fine. We should have plenty of services to keep all of downtown happy. And traffic doesn't look to be doing too bad either downtown. Especially like at 6 p.m. Look at all these people going home. Traffic really is only bad at rush hour. And I think that's due to a lack of any sort of traffic management. We do have buses. I do want to see how our buses are doing if we go to the transport. 151 citizens per week is not bad. What I could do is put some taxi stands in for people who want a taxi around. But I'm feeling confident in my bus service to get most of the people who need to go places where they need to go. Here's a bus. It has 30 passengers, so the bus lines are popular. And it's halfway through its route. The number 3 line. I should rename them. Number 3 is the Margaritaville line. The number 2 line is downtown. I don't have to... We know it's a line, don't have to call it Margaritaville line. Let's call it Margaritaville. And downtown we can just call downtown. Alright. We're doing well. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their time here. Alright. Oops. Sorry. Go look at the Lanford, Illinois dump there. And Smoggy Pollution Pit. Which looks so nice. This used to be all of our industry, and now it's a little more dispersed. Here's our coal power plant. There's another coal power plant. We've got some recycling centers here, and one more somewhere else. People are all going home from work. Parking lots are empty. But the freeway's now a parking lot. One thing I like is this, how this looks down here. I could put little paths and stuff through here, or put buildings in here. It's got kind of a nice vibe to it. See the city over there. I'm really digging that. There's a park with a pylon in the middle of it. I don't think these pylons are actually connected to anything. They were at one point. And I kind of would like to have them be connected to something again. And I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna do a little like, just so that something happens here, you know. I think that's too high. I think I made it one square too high. There we go. Now they're connected and functional, except that they're not actually connected. There it is. I don't know why I deleted it there, but now we have functional electrical pylons, which definitely aren't necessary, but it adds a certain kind of, I don't know, adds a certain look to it. You can tell that we used it at one point. Little paths under highways, that is where you go to get mugged. We could have little like walking paths, so you can like cross the street here and then walk across to Anna Street. Let's do it. Let's have a little, do a little bicycle path. I want it to be mostly straight. There's a little bicycle path you can take. And if you don't have a bicycle, you just walk it. And if you don't like that, you can put little trees in here. Kind of an urban park feel. The trees not actually fit there. Oh, there's one. There we go. Now you can get mugged under the trees too. It's perfect. Alright, people want to expand. Make sure I have options for all types. We need a little more residential. I'll plop that down here. I'm actually going to de-zone all of this and redo my spacing. Sorry, office, I know you just built there. So we have a little commercial spot on the corner there. We need commercial, so we'll build that next. I'll make this all offices. It'll look nice. And downtown just looks phenomenal. Especially with nighttime coming, this will look really good. Whole 768 people live in Krakow. And 691 people live in Skippyside. Hooray! Skippy side. I should start calling it Skippy's side. And downtown population has skyrocketed to still 9,951-ish. Make sure I didn't... Oh, guys, I left part of downtown out of the downtown area. Whole Beechwood Street area. Yay, 10,000 people. And tons of 1,000 seniors. A lot of young adults. Let's actually look at those demographics real quick. I think I know which one of those that is. So we can see where mostly adults live, which is the purple ones, mostly families in the green ones, and then mostly seniors in the gray ones. So all of the old people tend to live in these like small neighborhoods, while a lot of the families live downtown. And the mostly adults are all over here. So these are mostly just adults working here. We have 39 deaths, or 31 deaths per week, and 39 births per week. It's fun. Everyone's getting happy. Alright, we need more industry, which we should have plenty of, and we need more housing, which we don't have enough of. Let's just start building a lot of houses. Let's just all get to live here. Let's build wide, not tall. There we go. I don't want to build right on the road leading in. I want a little, like, this is a little buffer. Actually, what I'm going to do is get rid of those businesses, just so there's a little more of a buffer before they're ruined to boot. I guess I could build. I like that being unbuilt. That's right. What I could do actually is just start to expand these areas a bit. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do something semi-drastic. These are all now going to be high-density homes. Belmont Street is now a high-density zone. Goodbye, Holly residents. Sunset the Miggins residence. Oh, that's how I spell residence, yes. Alright. Alright, Hemlock Square looks good. Oh, this looks really nice. I'm going to take just a moment to sort of watch the sunset over the city. If you guys don't mind just hanging out for a second watching this sunset, you can see the Space Needle down there. See everyone driving on the freeway. This looks spectacular. I mean, this looks almost like a real city right now with this lighting. I'm very happy with it. Hopefully everyone's enjoying this view. We're taking a pause in the action just to watch the world outside. Fake world in my computer, but the world outside nonetheless. Alright. Back to work. I'm just gonna keep sort of pushing on this downtown expansion a bit. I think I don't want to build any closer to the roundabout than that, just to prevent a lot of traffic on it. Or I could build right up to, I don't know. Do I build right up to it, and do I just surround all of this so the roundabout's in the middle of a city? I mean, I could do that. I could just make the roundabout in the middle of a city. I'm also gonna do that just so there's an extra turn lane in there. It'll look a little better. I really do like what's happening. There's a police guy driving really quickly. Alright. The Skipachu says the mix of orange and white street lights is almost too real. Yeah, it's these avenues all have the orange street lights, and then the main roads have white street lights, so you get sort of halogen versus whatever the other one was, fluorescent. Or LED, I guess, nowadays. That's kind of cool. Alright. You can see the new section of downtown is much less built up because they're much lower level. I mean, the building's much lower level, so I don't get this like huge, bright, happy thing going on. I do want to build a few more dwellings. It's like I'm building a medieval town. A few more domiciles. Alright. Doing some real high density expansion. I'm also gonna pull Krakow out a bit. I think it's just using the standard roads. I'm gonna do, these are 1 blocks. Oh no, I'll do it here. 1 block by 2. Yeah. The point of this is just going to be to fill in extra space. Nope, there it is. A little too far there, bud. What I want is that. This won't be the nice part of town. This will be the really weird part of town where you don't really want to live. But housing prices are cheap, and you can actually afford. That's cute. I want to make it one way. Let's make this a little like tree-lined one-way road. That's kind of cool. I like that. I want a little like these little edge roads to be kind of cute and tree-lined. More commercial demand. That's fine. Let's first finish the water. Where are we gonna build more commercial? I could make all of this stuff high density along here. That's tempting, but it's a big enough road that it might actually work. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be kind of fun. Or I could have made... No, I have a new idea. I have a new plan. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do something a little different, just because I can. Anything 3x3 or larger will become high density. The rest will stay low density. It'll give it a very odd feeling. It'll give it a very sort of weird layout, but it should be good. Do we have fire? No? You're just gonna let it burn? There's an ambulance. Oh, I guess I already got it. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm gonna... That can all be high density. It's not a big deal. I do need more commercial, though. Where can I expand? Let's start before we do anything drastic. I am going to put in some low density commercial in here and put little like corner shops in here, you know? Not anything really serious, just have blocks where there are little shops sitting around. Again, it's one of those aesthetic touches. It's more form than function, but it makes a city feel a little more, makes your neighborhoods feel more, I hate the word authentic, but that's what I'm going for. Okay. If you ever want to really annoy me, just call like something like authentic, because it's a word that doesn't mean anything. And we could have this discussion about why authentic doesn't mean anything, but it's not worth getting into. I'd rather stay relaxed and calm and look at these beautiful cities and look at that. How nice. Some more apartment buildings there and have them slowly fade into low density residential stuff. I think I made this low density. I didn't mean to. That'll help my commercial demand. Alright. I'm really digging what's happening here. Oh, I forgot to do the thing I was supposed to do with this, which is... Whoop, there it is. I can actually, since I'm not building there, extend this a little bit. And then go big. There we go, little Polish neighborhoods growing more. Check that out. Check out that view. Let's get rid of the UI and zoom in a bit. Try to get a good... That's nice. Alright. I can dig it. And this bridge looks good. Where are you guys off to? Oh, I see where you're going. Someone's on fire. I don't know where the police is going, but I know where the fire truck's going. This poor house. The strawberry residence. It's now a cooked strawberry residence. Krakow and Seattle as one. Yes. Two cities on not quite the opposite ends of the globe. Now looking very similar. I mean, that's an alright Space Needle. What I should do is put the Columbia Tower downtown. See if I can do that. I built a Space Needle. I built Transport Tower. I don't remember building Transport Tower. Oh well, not important. I could build a tax office or Grand Mall. What about a ziggurat garden? Should I put that in over here in like the hippie square? Cathedral of Plentitude. It's not really big. Oh, big old Central Park. That's massive. Alright. Eddie Kavango. I think I had the Space Shuttle launch site. Television studio. 880,000 to like build the Columbia Center. We are so close. Question is, where would I put it? Probably pull out a road here. Probably pull out Walter Street and just slam it in. Or maybe here somewhere. Okay, get rid of Laurel Street right there. Put it next to the bus depot. Actually, it'd fit better right here. On this side of the bus depot. Alright, when I have 880 grand, I'll put that bad boy in probably. Should be good. Okay. What is going on over here? There's a lot of empty space here that I kind of want to start filling, so I am going to put in commercial and throw some housing in. Not there. You're actually going to be that. I'm going to build in here. I think it'll be a good thing. That'll be offices. I've just decided. At the D zone button, yeah. And the rest of this will be homes. Actually, yeah, I like the idea of that. I like having slightly varied approaches to things. An imposing city center. I think because I've done this, I might as well just even it out like that. That'll be nice. Skipachu suggests I do some terraforming and pull up a big land from the river to hold that building. I kind of want the Columbia Center to be like in the middle of downtown. And I think Mulberry's square triangle might be torn apart and become high density. So maybe I'll put it in where Belmont Street is here. I know there's multiple Belmont Streets. Maybe I'll tear this road out, put it in here, put a road next to it, and then do something like leave it here on the corner. Like right there, and then redo a lot of that. Although it's all residential. I want it to be in a commercial district. So maybe I'll put it... Yeah, I'll probably get rid of Parker Alley. Or I'll put over here next to the bus stop. I've decided. And speaking of that, I also want to put... I want someone just to be able to like bicycle through here, because it's just currently an empty spot. There we go. Bicycle now around behind the although cars are supposed to be able to get there. So I wonder, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. Put a little road in there. I'll just keep it as a footpath. That'll be fine. It looks so nice. Good. There go the buses. Oh, bussing around. Alright. I could put a hydroelectric dam in here at some point. I'm gonna really screw up my city. Or I could put it downriver right here where it's narrow and flood my city. Can I buy a new piece of land? That's my next question. Nope. So I want to buy either downriver or upriver. Okay, how many am I at? I'm at 5 of 25, so I'm a fifth of the way there. I think I can math. 5 times 5 is 25, right? All right. For those of you just joining us, our vacation